The prudent see danger and take refuge. But the simple, they keep going and they pay the penalty. The prudent means wise or sensible person. When they see that all the margin is gone and now they're right up against the line, they stop. But the fool keeps going as fast and as hard as possible because they're all after the wrong win. Think about how fast you drive right now. If the speed limit's 55, anybody in here actually go 55? Don't lie, you're in church. No, of course you don't. No one likes to hear the word speed limit. If it's 55, you do something in your mind. You calculate, you decide, how fast can I go beyond the limit and not have an encounter with the law enforcement, right? Because you want to go faster than you're allowed, but you don't want to pay the price, right? I'm just being honest, and I'm in this camp. I am totally with you, let's be honest. We be foolish, right? That's not prudent. But we do that in so many other places, right? There's a line between what's right and what's wrong, what's moral and what's immoral, what's acceptable and what's not. And we try to live our life right up to the edge of that line. Let me get as close as possible as I can. Actually, let me get just a little bit on the other side of it that's justifiably okay by the culture. My friend, that's not wisdom. Because we have the wrong assumption that if it's not wrong, then it's okay. If it's not illegal, then it's permissible. If it's not immoral, then it's acceptable. And if it's not over the line, too far, then it's fine. But that is not a wise way to live. I want you to think about that standard, getting as close to the line as you can, and if it's not too far over, then it's acceptable. Is that the standard that you want to give your kids, your grandkids, your nieces and nephews, your cousins, your friends? When they come to you and they're like, it's time to make a really big decision. Well, why don't you get as close to the line as possible, lean in, and then make a choice? We would never give that advice to somebody. Unfortunately, we live by it, don't we? That's because we start with the wrong question. We ask, is there anything wrong with this? That's not the wise question to ask. It's not how close to being wrong can I be without being wrong? How close to choosing sin can I be without sinning? How far across the line can I go without getting caught? The decisions we make are no better than the questions we ask. This is not a winning question. What if instead of asking, is there anything wrong with this, we would ask, what is the wise thing for me to do? What's the wise thing for me to do? What's the thing that will make me live and look more like Jesus? See, now you're going to position yourself. After you put the right thoughts into your mind and the truth into your mind and the things that are of God into your mind, now you're going to position yourself to live that out and to make good choices in your life. See, the greatest regret that you probably have in your life, if you go back and you think about it, was probably preceded by a whole bunch of smaller regrets or decisions or compromises. And mature people realize something. Mature people realize that something can be not wrong and not wise at the exact same time.